Today, we will be testing a machine learning indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a machine learning indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 547 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator to trade the crypto scalping strategy that I'll mention in this video on a live trading account. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a machine learning indicator. And so the source video says best machine learning indicator. And so straight to the point, no fluff, no wild claims. Very respectable, and they are, I guess you could question whether or not the best machine learning, the best part of the title, is a little questionable. And so I guess I jumped the gun on that just a little bit. Whether it's the best one or not is kind of hard to really put to the test. Again, you would have to test every single indicator that is supposedly machine learning, and on every single setting and different markets, different time frames, to determine what one actually is the best. But we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and see what we can get out of this. Now, they did say that it is a machine learning indicator. Whether that is true or not, I'm not 100% sure on that. We'd have to dig into the code. A lot of the times people use these new buzzwords, machine learning or AI, to kind of draw or drum up a little bit more attention. And so it may very well be machine learning. I'm not, again, 100% sure on that. But like I said, nonetheless, we'll put the indicator to the test, see what we can get out of it. And so the indicator that we are testing today is going to be the machine learning moving average. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. Everything stays on the default settings, and so no modifications there. Now, the setup on this, or we'll explain the indicator just a little bit. Basically, we have a moving average, and that is the line running down the middle of this cloud looking kind of appearance here of the indicator. And we basically have, you could say, deviations away from that moving average, giving you kind of this band or moving Bollinger Band type appearance. And so you can go into the settings and you can modify a lot of this here. Again, I use that deviation term very loosely. I'm sure it's not an actual deviation. Some other calculation goes into determining the upper and lower band. And so, but the easiest way to understand it is kind of think of it as a deviation. And the moving average is switching color. So it's going from kind of a reddish color, like this kind of red purple, to a blue color, kind of like this bluish, light bluish type color here. And that is giving you your overall trend direction. And then the source video says that you should look for price to pull back to the opposite side of the kind of cloud area for an entry. So for example, if you were looking for a long trade, it would pull to the downside. If you're looking for a short trade, it would pull to the upside, and then you would be looking for an entry at that point. Now in the source video, they did specifically say that this shouldn't be used as a standalone indicator. And they proceeded to use another indicator that is a paid indicator of their own to help kind of give an example of how you should trade this. And so what I did was I took this indicator and tested it on its own. Basically, I didn't add any other indicators, but we're going to use a kind of simple price action type setup with this indicator to see what we can get out of it. Now, the idea is to see what kind of numbers we can get from the indicator on its own. If we can maintain a reasonable win rate or somewhere around in that area on its own, then it stands to reason that if you pair it with something else, it could very well have a very good strategy. And so that's kind of the idea behind this. Now, with all that being said, what we were looking for a long trade, so we were looking for the moving average line down the middle to be red. We're looking for price to pull back to the downside of this cloud into the purplish red area. And then we were looking for the first green candle to make a new high or break above the other candles. And so, for example, you see that we pull back here. We get a green candle here, but it doesn't break the high of this candle. We get a red candle here, and so it doesn't break the high of this candle, but we pick up a green candle here, which breaks the high of this candle here. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right below the pivot area created by these candles here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, putting it right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see that we make a really nice push within just a couple of candles, getting us to our take profit. And for short trade setup, what we are looking for, so we are looking for the moving average to be the reddish kind of purple type color. We're looking for a short trade at that point. We look for price to pull back into the blue area of the moving average kind of cloud. And then we're looking for the first red candle to make a new low. And you can see that we get these green candles, and this candle right here closes below this candle here. And that'll be our entry into a short. Put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right above this pivot area that the little candles created, and target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward just like before. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And again, within just a couple candles, you can see we make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we got 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades. That's going to put it at a 40% win rate. So with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,000. That would have put your total profit and loss at break even $0, not including any spreads or commissions. And so most likely, again, down just a little bit. Now, all things considered, for just a standalone indicator, that's not too horrible. Again, add in a couple of your best indicators, or indicators, your favorite indicators, I guess I could say as well, and you could very likely get a really nice win rate using this indicator along with those trend indicators. And so I think it's totally valid as a possibility for using it with a strategy. Now, during the same period of time, we did right at 38 trades using the Academy of Forex indicator. We had right at an 80% win rate and a total gain right at $18,000. So definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90% and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in backtesting and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. Alright, that's it for the testing on this indicator here. We are going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.